Hey, what is up, my fellow guardians of the grid? Welcome back to another streaming session. Definitely want to say thank you if you're joining the live stream on Twitch. Also want to say thank you if you're checking out the replay on YouTube. If you're new to the channel and are not yet subscribed, all I can say is what are you waiting for? Don't be shy, go ahead and hit subscribe. I'm a pretty nice guy. Not a pro, not a noob, just a regular dude who enjoys playing video games, started streaming that, sharing that with the world. I welcome anybody who wants to help grow this channel with me. So if you're into this type of content, and you enjoyed today's content, please be sure to hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. Make sure you hit the sub button if you're on YouTube. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you're made aware anytime I go live or anytime I upload a new video to the channel. If I see you're new to the channel and your name is visible to me, I'll be sure to give you a shout out on the next video. Speaking of which, we've grown just a little bit more since the last time I've been on the mic, and I definitely want to say thank you and give a special shout out to Shadow Man Gaming. I just saw recently you have joined the Guardians of the Grid over there on the YouTube side of things, so that increases our numbers, and you know, this helps to show that, you know, we are growing. So I do appreciate that and appreciate the support. Also want to take a moment and say thank you for those of you who have recently joined the Guardians of the Grid. If you've joined in the past few months, definitely this shout out is specifically to you. And always, as always, want to give a shout out to those veterans out there who have been trucking along with us for the long haul and have been a part of the Guardians for as long as you have. I do appreciate that. Altogether, all of your support, altogether, your support means everything. Without one, we are not the same with the other. So, if you are new, or if you're just joined, or if you're thinking about joining, make sure you hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. Make sure you hit the sub button if you're on YouTube. Again, make sure you hit the notification bell so you're made aware anytime I go live or anytime I upload a video to the channel. I do have a collection of YouTube shorts I've uploaded to the channel, so if you're into that type of content, please be sure to share that with fellow Guardians, fellow gamers, fellow family members, anybody who you think would enjoy that type of content. With that said, we are going to be jumping back into Outriders on the YouTube side of things. Really has turned out some views. I'm not sure if it's the search, I'm not sure if it's the title, but I mean, I'd like to think that, you know, we're just, you know, putting up compelling content. But either way, I appreciate the support. I'm super excited to see these views, see this interaction. It really does warm my heart, and it's super cool to see. So thank you guys again, especially for an introvert like me, somebody who doesn't necessarily interact with a lot of people. Well, I do, but, you know, just on a very limited basis. So this type of interaction, it does really kind of warm my heart. So on a personal side of things, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. You guys have really helped me to kind of get out of my shell, so thank you again. All right, now getting over to the fun side of things, we're going to be jumping back into Outriders, like I said. What I'm going to be doing is kind of powering through the storyline, because I'm to the point now where I just want to get to World Slayer. I've already familiarized myself with everything, but I've also invested myself so much in the story to the point where I'm like, you know what, let's just finish this out. So if you notice, I have cracked or lowered the difficulty down to something that's manageable, so where I could just kind of mow through everything. I have noticed that, you know, a lot of the gear you get, you wind up being able to upgrade it anyway. So even though you're not getting a lot of gear, a lot of rare gear, you're getting a lot of stuff that you can use for materials, dismantling, things like that. But I digress. I think I've talked enough.
Sit
Let's
tight,
stop the gabbing.
people.
Let's get to some
I'm
gaming
gonna clear
here.
the way. It's time for some answers.
Have you noticed? There are carvings all around the city, like on the obelisks. Perhaps they use the energy drawn from the anomaly to power their lights, operate their mills, transport water. It's breathtaking, the control they must have had.
The city looks like a big place. A lot of... What do we have here? Zahidi, I found some more writing from Monroy's people. I think we must be approaching their colony. It seems Monroy didn't believe the Pax were so peaceful. When their tech started getting fried, he suspected the Pax were trying to sabotage him. Then, just as a storm was brewing up, they caught the Pax doing one of their obelisk rituals.
Did Monroy think the Pax were causing the storm?
I, thought the same thing when I first saw August in those ruins in the forest.
Monroy ordered his soldiers to stop them. It was on that day that Dr. Indira recorded the first Pax deaths.
Please, collect all the writing you can find for me. Perhaps we can tell their story.
Sorry, that was a little bit sloppy. I'm just running. This is a nifty little pistol I got here. I think this one's pretty cool. Is this a? Yeah, it is a rare. Or I'm sorry, a legendary. There we go. Pick that up. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you don't. I'm sure that's low level gear, but I mean, you could just pick one that you really like and then just kind of mod it out to something really cool.
After the
That's what I
first
did with
big
those
storms
other
burned
rares
out
that I
most
have
of their
already.
tech, sounds like Monroy got furious. He demanded explanations from the Pax and access to their powers. But they didn't understand. They offered everything they could. They led Monroy through the jungle to their sacred city.
Probably this city. The place we've discovered.
Oh, hold on. What's up, man? See, there we go. Got a little bit of view there. Boop, boop, boop. See, this is what I'm talking about. Did you go to the main menu and change your story point?
Pax took him to the Grand Temple. Tried
Yeah,
to show him how
go to
to
the main menu, and then you should have an option to change your point. If you finished up to where we finished, then you should be able to change that, because what'll happen is when you jump into another game, like we jumped into Ethan's, it'll put you back to where, what, you know, like normal games do. It'll put you, like Call of Duty does that all the time, or, you know, like it'll throw you back to where you last saved, which, you know, it's back where we left off with the boy. But you need to go into the menu and put yourself back where you were, if that makes any sense. Okay. I mean, it's points. It's points. I'm trying to push through the story, so... Got the audio open, so if it seems like I'm talking to myself, I'm not. I'm talking to my viewers, because I have viewers now.
They're filled with skeletons.
It's pretty cool to say.
They look like pack skeletons.
I'm just running through with the revolver, but the thing about this revolver is that it clears out. Like, have you ever heard of a revolver that's used for crowd control? Like, that's what I'm using this for. Like, very rarely is somebody like, yeah, I got crowd control, let me get my revolver out. Oh yeah, it's because it's open in and out. That was weird. I could build a better sentence than that. It's open parties. There we go. See, now they're giving me all this boo-boo stuff. That's alright. I'll just get, you know, this is... So that whenever the game is giving you stuff like this, you guys, you just want to, you know, don't be mad. I don't feel like you're wasting your time. You know, it's stuff. You can use it for stuff.
After
just
they'd
dismantle it, use it
executed
for
the
stuff.
Pax leaders, Monroy's people started moving into the city. So this was their colony. They took over the homes of the Pax, forcing them to work for them, to serve them.
In other words, they made them slaves. They believed the loss of their machinery was the Pax's fault.
Doesn't matter what they believe. There's no excuse for enslaving another race.
Of course, the black dude says something about, you know, it doesn't make sense to enslave another race. Like, alright, bro, we get it. Pretty sure you're Canadian based on your accent, so I don't think you get to sign off on our
There's traces
on
of
our
powerful
grievances
energy
here.
Somebody unleashed this on them. But who? If there's someone else wiping out ferals, I need to know who they are.
I don't know. You gotta check yours. You can open it if you want. Let me see. Oh, what's this? I have a side mission? Mm-hmm. No, you can stream too. Oh, you're good. Yeah, we could even do like you could do guest streams and guest stars. You know, like it'll do you know, I haven't done it yet. I'm not a popular guy, so you know the cool kids don't want to come talk to me yet. But you know, I've seen people do some pretty cool stuff. Oh yeah, dude. They did a good job on it. You know, they did a lot of things right. You know, the things that they did wrong, not that big a deal. You know, and I feel like, and the list for that isn't even very long. Like even when I complain, it's like out the side of my neck. You know, it's just kind of one of those. Really, is that what you're mad about? Like for example, four people. And we only get 3 classes? I don't like that. This game has been out this long and we don't have other classes yet? Okay. That's cool. But yet I go to Warframe and there's like 150 different frames. And none of them are the same.
What has been done can be undone. What is done must
it still
be
does.
undone.
That game is still very popular. I feel like I need to go back to that.
Things must be made right before everything is torn asunder.
Oh, I have another? Oh, yeah. How do I open the gate? Look at you being all whiny and shit. Get it together, brah. It's not letting me in. Alright. See, now this is where gotta return to the labs. He said, boy, I'm twisted. Oh, cry. Come on, let it go. Just let it go. Cry. Not today. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, I exited the slaughter grounds. Mm-hmm. You're all mad. That's why I laughed when you did text me. I was like, ha, I know what you did. This is exactly what happened to me when I went over to go help somebody else. I was like, hey, what the H? You are Asian. B is failure. Oh man, I'm sucking right now. Yeah, he's got some pretty good little content. Oh, emotional damage. Dun dun dun.
This looks perfect.
Oh
for
yeah,
Beauvoir's
dude, I
little
picked up a
museum.
legendary the other day. I gotta show it to you. Yeah, yeah, the legendaries are the golds. Epics are the purple. Heck yeah, dude. And don't forget, you can change the orientation of it. So like, if you go to Zahidi or whatever, he'll hook you up. You could like, what was it? You could like, say you have a rifle, but it's a semi-auto. You can convert it to an automatic. You just take it over to him. He'll put a nice little FRT in there. No, I'm just playing. Easy. You gotta watch your verbiage. You know, ATF. They're an MFer. You know. We heard you say FRT. No, I said fart. I said fart. I said fart. You're a code word. Oh, I don't know if you saw, but Killing Floor 3. Yeah, dude, get in on that. Killing Floor 3. Killing Floor is a really good game if you've never played it.
What has been done can be
Okay,
undone.
so think about
done
Left 4
must
Dead,
be undone.
but instead of being on a track,
Things
you're
must be
basically
made
in an
right
arena and you just go
before
through waves of
everything is
zombies.
torn asunder.
It's like, it's basically Call of Duty Zombies, but better. Yeah, they did it right. Oh, hold on, it's movie time.
I've been waiting for you.
Did you know about all this? What Monroy's people did here?
I was a part of it.
That is Monroy.
Tell me, Altered. Do you believe in absolution?
That depends on who's doing the absolving.
It breathes.
What are you doing?
No. What you want to know is who I am. I was the second in command in Monroy's army. I did everything he commanded. I studied the packs, I learned their language, I knew my enemy. And then I exterminated them. Men, women, children. All for the human project. To seize their powers and turn us into gods. Nothing seems foul when you win. But when we began to lose, my regrets grew. Until I chose exile and wandered the desert seeking death. Instead, I was afflicted with this condition. Ripped apart by a storm. And cursed with the very power we tried to steal. I was the first of us. But now, I've finally found a way to make things right. And bring back the children of Enoch.
How?
Enoch is ripping through me! I don't have much time left! Will you help me? Keep the creatures at bay until I'm ready!
You're fucking crazy. Make it quick!
Okay.
Whatever you're doing, hurry it up. You're drawing more of them.
You must hold them back. It's almost done.
It sure doesn't look like it.
I'm trying to save them, damn it.
You ever ask them if they want to be saved? Here we go. More of these little shits incoming.
Gotta put that on Asian hard. Oh yeah, he's like steps off the path. Yeah, see, they gave me...
The Pax will walk Enoch once more. Come on, change. Please!
Enough! What's done is done. There is no absolution. You either live with it or you don't.
There must be a way. I will see you again, I fear. Another time. Another place.
Ooh, and I got some beautiful sins of our fathers.
There's traces of powerful energy here. Somebody unleashed this on them. This can wait. There's gotta be hundreds of dead packs here. Executed. Piled up. This whole city is a mass grave.
Monroy's people, they did this.
I think it's getting real clear who the packs were scared of, who they changed themselves into ferals to protect themselves from.
Right.
There are countless cages here. They're filled with skeletons. They look like pack skeletons.
Oh man, there's a cluster of goodies over here.
This place, it was a slave market.
Man, just picked up like 5 rares? Epics? I don't know what they're called. Excuse me. I'm grabbing ammo like I haven't been using my freaking pistol this whole time.
Seems like they got hit by the worst storm yet. Hundreds died, humans and packs. Some of the obelisks were damaged too, so... Whatever the packs once were doing to control the storms, they couldn't do it anymore. He feared an uprising, losing control, as packs started to abandon the city. Nikolai Galyatkin. Monroy made him general, and put him in charge of weapons production.
No doubt the same weapons the ferals used against them later.
Monroy. This palace is covered with flags, all with... It's gotta be his face. He made himself king of the packs.
A king?
A tyrant.
See? Checking the corners. You don't know what you're gonna find. Bam, bam, bam.
Courtyard's clear.
I don't know. You might have to ask Zahidi. I've never tried that. I actually have a sniper right now that it rocks iron sights. It's like a 98 car or a Mosin. It's like a battle bolt action rifle.
Monroy was sending out raids to hunt down the fleeing packs. And that's when the uprising he predicted finally found him. But it wasn't the packs. At least, not as he expected.
The Pharaohs. He never saw them coming.
But Monroy didn't retreat. That asshole dug in, out there in the desert, and tried to track them down, where they were coming from. That's when he found the canyon and the great obelisk. He finally understood there who the Pharaohs were. But that's when he got word that the city was under attack.
And so it was. The beginning of the end.
Yeah, Enoch is weird, dude. This place is weird.
I've made it to the top. Palace is clear.
What do you see?
You better come up here and see for yourself.
This Monroy was a madman.
Hey, there's a ship!
Is that... the Caravel?
That's not possible. Caravel never left Earth. Its engines exploded. Tens of thousands died.
Then what the hell are we
That's-
looking at?
Yeah, that's the
The source of the
there's
fucking
oh,
signal.
jeez.
Monroy's signal. There's no place beyond the storm. It's coming from in there, protected from the anomaly, just like the uplink in your goddamn briefcase. I don't fucking understand.
Neither do I. It doesn't make any
Carvel
sense.
left. That's you think that you
Everyone
could just
saw
stop
Caravel
people? You just
explode
told them
during
to
its
stay there and die?
Even if the people left on Earth were able to rebuild the ship, they left after us. We were the first. Nevertheless, what's certain is that Monroy enslaved August's people. He butchered them, and they turned. They mutated into savages willingly, so they could fight back.
That's right. Because you need masculine features to
With all
protect.
this, whatever's waiting for you on that ship, I want no part of it.
Tiago, you can't leave us now. I thought you weren't a deserter.
What they did to August's people. What our people did to August, don't you see? Thank you for letting me walk a ways with you.
Was
We're going to finish this. We're finding a way into the Caravel.
This is it now. That ship, the signal, the garden. To make some sense of all this. We'll leave on your word, Outrider.
There has to be a way inside the ship. I'll radio when I've secured a path.
There's no place beyond the anomaly. Why are we still heading to this stupid ship?
Is shielded from the anomaly inside. It means we can use the uplink in there to contact the Flores. All the supplies, the resources, the tech. We're gonna bring them down today.
Zahedi is serious about this. He was like, we are bringing them down today. He did get Jane killed. And he did get caught like all the time. You would think he was a Super Mario princess, bro. Constantly getting snatched up. Like Mario just admitted, she's messing with Bowser, bro. What's wrong? What's the matter? What's going on with you?
Not done going through hell yet.
You need me to come help you? I could jump over there in a minute. I'm trying to like, I think I'm almost done. We'll see. Like, Zahedi's all butthurt, dude. He's like, we were the first ones. We were the first ones. Like, no, clearly you weren't, bro, because the facts, you're not able to accept facts. This ship was obviously here before us. So something happened. We can't just sit here and say, this is impossible, because clearly it's possible. Then you're smoking them like crazy. No, I get what you're saying. You're like there are times where I'm like, man, am I really about to bust out the shotgun right meow? Oh yeah, did I just find a rare? Oh no, man, I thought. Bam, bam, bam.
Wonder what Madame Beauvoir would make of this.
I still gotta. Oh yeah, the drop pods. Oh. Oh my god. The Pax's bodies are everywhere, dude. This is terrible. Jesus. I mean, I can't talk. I did it so that I could breeze through this storyline real quick.
All this time, all we've been through, the battlefields, the jungles, the alien ruins, the desert, all we've lost. I can't believe we're finally here. The goddamn signal I heard the day we landed. And still, none of it makes any sense.
Oh, I think I'm starting to put it all together. The way the Pax controlled the anomaly with their obelisks, they are what kept the planet's energy in check. They were the balance. But when Monroy stopped the Pax from using the obelisks out of pure fear of what he couldn't understand, the anomaly spread like wildfire across the planet. The storms surging out of control, mutating everything.
All this time thinking we were gonna reach a place beyond the anomaly. Only to find the place it all started. Where Monroy started it.
Alright, everybody's getting like super emotional. It's kind of making me worried. Feeling real Borderlands right here.
Who the hell were they?
My father told me about the hordes. Thousands climbing over each other, trying to reach the Flores as it launched.
They're the ones who got left behind. And half of them probably slaughtered the rest for a last seat on the caravel. Tanner and Yakov, we all should have been down there with the rest. Hopeless. Drowning in chaos. Nothing but dictators and madmen set loose.
If the Caravel's engine hadn't exploded and killed most of the Outriders.
We would have been the ones left on Earth. 2 more soldiers in Monroy's damn army. Fighting for any way off the Earth. Coming here to slaughter the Pax. And screwing up the whole damn planet. Before you all ever set foot on it.
I can't remember if Monroy is alive or not.
I'm inside the ship. It's still operational. Whatever's playing the signal, it's in here. Let's finish this together.
Let's finish this. The end of the road, one way or another.
Despite everything, we've brought the uplink all this way. I wish Jane could see us.
Yeah, I wish Jane could
Whatever's
see
playing
us
the
too, you
signal,
turd.
it's in here. Let's finish this together.
Listen. Signal. We're here.
5,673 degrees north. 22.80116 degrees east. Mayday. Mayday. You must.
It works. Oh God, it works. Someone hit the lights.
Because I know where the light switch is.
Look. It's exactly as I saw it. As we saw it.
Jana, that's not real. That's this planet, all right, but it's long gone.
No. No, get the fuck off.
There he is. I knew he was still alive.
Go away. I'm in no mood for this today.
You okay?
You're real.
You're here. I had imagined this so many times. But never you.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Monroy?
But how? How did this ship get here before us?
Zahidi just got to know. How did you get here before us?
You people left us to die as the Earth crumbled. But I don't die so easy, do I? No, we built a new engine.
Told you.
An
A
engine
faster
that,
one.
that chained all others before it. So while you were still crawling through deep space, we were already here.
We got here before y'all, because I got a faster car.
Civilization, the natives, they treated us like gods.
Yeah. I've seen what you did to the natives.
I see now. This isn't a rescue. Why didn't you come when we sent out the distress call? Huh? It's 30 years since the Flores arrived in our skies. 30 years surviving in this hell.
This hell was because of you.
You did this.
My entire life trapped in that valley, slaughtering each other for nothing. You robbed our people of hope before we even got here.
Don't flatter yourselves. You're as capable of every wickedness. The Pax weren't as docile as they looked. They had powers.
So much power. Things I had to understand.
So you just rounded them up? You tortured them, you son of a bitch!
Are you really so naive? How long before those creatures tired of us? Before they turned against us? They would have had us on our bloody knees. All that I wanted was their powers. For us. For all of us. So that we could survive, so we could be strong. Don't you see? We lost the Earth because we were meant for something more. There. But for the grace of I go you, my child. Do you think that you would be standing there with the powers of a god if it hadn't been for me?
How did he know?
All that I've done
How
for
did she?
humanity.
See?
I saved us.
You cursed us.
But I won.
It's done. Fuck him.
No more wasting time. I have to tap the uplink into the Caravel's power so we can reach the Flores.
Okay, yep. Continue mission.
Shit. He found us. We gotta go.
No, leave me. I have to do this.
Do what you gotta do, Doc. That door won't hold long.
Outrider, if that beast cracks this ship's hull, we lose electronics, we lose the pods, we lose everything.
I'll take
What
care
beast?
of it.
What
You just
beast
get
is
those
he
pods
talking
down.
about? Where did this beast come from? I didn't even know we were running from a beast. When the f did we get ice cream? Oh, is it Mala? No, he's still alive. Oh no, it's that one guy. Yeah, that one Pax. Yeah, I've been meaning to come against you. Yeah, you old General Rom knockoff looking ass.
That's right, fucker, I'm here. The only one you have to fear is me.
Oh, now we got chains? Oh, okay, alright.
Talk to me.
Still transmitting the launch code. Hold on.
Hurry it up.
Tahiti? What's happening in there?
It's working! I've contacted the Flores. Transmitting the first launch codes. Now!
God damn it, Doc! We can't hold them! This place is gonna blow!
Almost there.
And we gotta get this person in a wheelchair out of here. That's another thing I'm kind of concerned about.
Tahiti, get out of there! We have to leave!
I can't! I have to transmit the code!
My God! Gary, wake up! Get out of there, Tahiti! You'll be trapped!
The pods are more important than me!
This is really stressful for me. Come on, thank you, man. Redeem yourself through all this. Thank you. Gosh. Like, out of all the decisions you made, can you just make the right one? And, which is by always the gun. Always the gun.
Tiago!
Get in!
Of course, Tiago shows up in the fourth quarter, looking ass.
Shit. Guess it's over.
The signal. The uplink. It was all for nothing.
No. What the hell?
Right, guys,
What
look.
the hell you say
Over
to
there.
me? There, I got through it. Game,
Pods?
set, and match.
It worked?
You did it.
My God.
Don't worry, I'm
I
gonna
guess
help
some of
you.
the commands went through after all.
Well, like I always say, it ain't over till it's over.
What the hell? Monroy's people?
No, I don't think so.
Who are you?
We're from the war zone. Are you the Outriders?
Yeah, we're the Outriders.
Tales about an altered Outriders, opening the frontier, finding a cure in the forest. We've been following your trail since the war zone.
Me.
So, what now? We keep moving.
Awesome.
to go on the first line for tomorrow morning. The buds! They did it! The fuckers did it!
Still don't understand how they went.
All right, and we did it. Oh, okay. Damn. I'll be back in a second. Alright, my fellow guardians of the grid, that will conclude today's streaming session, or at least for the moment. Definitely want to say thank you if you are checking out the live stream on Twitch. Also want to say thank you if you are checking out the replay on YouTube. If you're new to the channel and are not yet subscribed, all I can say is, what are you waiting for? Don't be shy, go ahead and hit subscribe. I'm a pretty nice guy. Not a pro, not a noob, just a regular dude who enjoys playing video games, started streaming that, sharing that with the world. So I welcome anybody who wants to help grow this channel with me. So if you're into this type of content and you enjoy today's content, please be sure to hit the, I think I already said that, but you know, again, just make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you hit the sub button as well. If you're new to the channel and your name is visible to me, I'll be sure to give you a shout out on the next video. Speaking of which, I also want to give a shout out to Shadowman Gaming for hitting that subscribe button over there on the YouTube side of things. I definitely appreciate that, and I look forward to interactions with the rest of you. I know there's been a couple of you that have been hitting me up on Xbox Live looking to play Outriders. Just so you know, I have, as you can see, finally reached the end of the storyline, and so now we'll be able to move this over to the World Slayer format. But for now, I'm going to jump off, take a few minutes, and then I'm going to be hopping back on to help out Mr. Peck with his line so that we can game together on the World Slayer maps. So definitely want to thank you again for joining us today. Again, make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed today's content, and make sure you drop a comment if you have any feedback. And I do appreciate your guys' support. I want to go ahead and just say I do look forward to growing in the future. Thank you again. You guys have a great rest of the day, and if I don't catch you on the next stream, I will catch you Guardians on the next grid.